What's up, everyone? Back for another beer review, and today I'll be reviewing a beer from the Electric Brewing Company, and they are out of Murrieta, California, and this is their Chapters of Repugnance. So they're calling this one a double dry hopped IPA with milk sugar, aka lactose. It comes in at 7.9% alcohol by volume. No IBUs listed. Time of review, this can is just under 1 month old. Now, recently, in like the last, I'd say 2 weeks or so, a couple beers from Electric showed up, and I was like, what the heck? Like, I would have never thought Electric would show up here in the Buffalo, New York area. However, they did, and I was kind of curious because I know Electric's a bit smaller, and I don't think they get distro really outside of California. And lo and behold, I went to one of my favorite local bottle shops of choice, Brewed and Bottled, in Lewiston, New York, and I grabbed this one, but I looked at the can, and I noticed on the side it said brewed and packaged by 12% North Haven, Connecticut for Electric Brewing Company. So this is contract brewed at the 12% Beer Project location in North Haven, Connecticut. So that makes sense as to why they showed up here in Buffalo, New York. And I'm hoping that the contract brewed stuff is just as good as the stuff I've had from them in the past. I've had 6 beers from them, 2 of which I've reviewed on my channel. 1 beer, their Passive Wisdom, I reviewed with a couple good friends of mine and fellow beer tubers, Dan and Mike, over at FLX Beer Reviews on their channel. It was one of my favorite beers from 2023. It was a big triple IPA. I'm pretty sure it was a big triple IPA. Gave it a 5 out of 5. Like, it was either like a 4.9 or whatever. It was amazing. So yeah, this one's using Citra and Vic Secret. We'll see about the lactose. Hopefully they didn't overdo it, but you know, some breweries will. And last summer, a good friend of mine and viewer of the channel, Sierra Hotel, sent me 4 beers. Unfortunately, I was unable to review any of them other than the Passive Wisdom because I had some health issues pop up just after he sent it to me. So I drank them all off camera, and they were all pretty good, even though they were like 3 or 4 months old by the time I got to them. So I know Electric makes good stuff. The vast majority of the beers I've had from them are really good. And yeah, anyway, throw this over here using the Spiegeloo IPA glass with the Dogfish Head logo on it because, you know what? Playing with fire today. I want to see if I can break this thing because every time I wash this thing, I feel like I'm going to snap it in half. So yeah, anyway, that looks beautiful. That looks like a beautiful hazy beer. Now, every time I say this, what I'm about to say, it shows up on cameras. I'm like editing it and I post. I'm like, Joe, you're an idiot. What are you talking about? To me, up here, it's very dark, like, you know, where the main part of the glass is. However, at the bottom here, it's very light. It's like darker, like orange, like it looks like orange juice up here. And then down here looks like something that would be lighter than orange juice, like maybe like a pineapple juice or something. Different shades, but still very murky. 2 finger of this super creamy looking, it looks like a whipped cream head. Yeah, it's like bright white. It looks fantastic in the glass. Like that looks like a beautiful beer. Hold it up to light, you can't see through it. Even at the bottom with it being lighter, can't see through it. So yeah, let's get a nose. I just want like, you know, I want to say a couple weeks ago, I went to, at the end, Cheers as I was going out, and I just completely missed my mouth. I just missed my nose here trying to sniff it. I was like, oh, where's my nose? Don't watch me. Oh, that smells lovely. That smells like fresh fruit, period. Fresh oranges, tangerines, pineapples, peaches, mangoes, apricots, just like a fruit bowl in front of you, like you're just inhaling it. It's crazy. There's this nice, like, piney, floral kind of resinous nose. Smells like it might have a little bit of hop burn, just under a month old, a little bit of hop burn, a little bit of greenness there. The fruit character is fantastic. It's not candied. It smells like authentic, fresh, like a bowl of fruit, citrus, stone, tropical, a mixture. But it does smell like it's going to have a little bit of hop burn. I don't know, it smells pretty good. Let's get into it. Cheers, everyone. This beer reminds me, off the first rip there, of an oat cream, like double IPA from Other Half. The mouthfeel is really nice, like definitely really nice. The body's like higher side of medium, so 7.9%, I think it's fine. The mouthfeel though, decent carbonation, mild to moderately carbonated, more approaching moderate, but it's softer than I thought. and has a really nice, smooth, kind of creamy sensation. I was worried about the lactose being a bit heavy-handed potentially. In the nose, a lot of times I get like vanilla, really not getting it in the nose. But in the taste, it has like a little bit of a vanilla thing. Sometimes I get that from the yeast. It just has like a little bit of like a creamsicle vibe. I'm getting that here, but it's not too sweet. I thought it was going to be a little bit sweeter. Forefront though, I'm really getting no malt character. A lot of times I'll be like, oh, it's a little breadiness, gratiness, whatever. No, this is a full onslaught of different hops. Again, a lot of orange, a lot of tangerine, a lot of sweet, juicy citrus fruit at the forefront. But like midway through the palate, it kind of turns into like that pithy kind of like hop oil thing from the citrus fruit. And then I get pineapple, I get mango, I get a little bit of like a papaya, peach, stone fruits for sure. And then on the back of the palate, finishes with this green, floral, grassy kind of finish. The resinous pine that was in the nose really didn't carry over. It's more green, floral, and like grassy. This has a mild to moderate kind of bitterness, but it has a full-on dryness to me. So it leans a little bit sweeter from the lactose and the fact that it's a double IPA, or is it a double IPA? Or is it just double dry? It is double dry hopped IPA. That's the thing, because I'm so used to, I know technically, like, I think it's 7.5% or higher is technically imperial / double, but then most places don't acknowledge it being a double unless it's over 8. Like Hop Butcher for the World, they do 7.5 as their doubles. A lot of places won't do it until 8. For me, does it matter? No, I don't give a shit. So that's why I just wasted 45 seconds talking about it. But no, this is definitely skirting the lines, but I would say this drinks more like a double IPA. .9%, a little warming in the chest, nothing on the palate. This is really nice. Here's the thing, is it is good? And I said, here's the thing again. Paul, every time I say here's the thing, I'm going to shout you out because now I'm conscious of it. Subconsciously, I need to figure out a way to not ever say it again. Anyway, here's the thing. This is really good. Like I'm going to drink the rest of this. I'm going to enjoy every second of it. However, it's not on the level, quite to the level of the ones that are brewed in Murrieta. It's not far off though. Like for contract brewed, it's pretty good. It's just not far off. But it's just not exactly what I was, thinking it might be like a mind-blowing beer. No, but this is, again, reminds me of a lot of the other half oat cream IPAs or double IPAs that are really nice. They have a really awesome mouthfeel and then a lot of nice fruit flavor and whatnot. Very akin to those, just missing a little something for me to go absolutely ape shit over it. So, rating. On the Chapters of Repugnance from Electric, I'm going to give this a low 4.25. I'm going to go 4.2. I think that's a fair score for this beer as a whole. I would say that, I don't know what would make it better. It's just the Electric beers I had that kind of wowed me, and this isn't wowing me, but it's still really fucking nice. And for, again, a contract brewed beer, 12%, contract brews a lot of different breweries that I've had awesome beers from, so it shouldn't matter that much, but I'm just in my mind comparing it to the ones brewed at their location in Murrieta, California, and I think those are definitely a little bit better. So still really nice. Now, price point on this, $6 a can. I did not see like 4-packs of it. I bought a single can. It was $6. I don't know if you can get a little bit cheaper if you see this specific beer. $6, kind of the going rate for something like this. It is 7.9. I know at like their brewery, the non-contract brew ones are very similarly priced. I think this would be like $24 a 4-pack. So it's in the wheelhouse. Would I buy this again at $6? Probably not. It's really nice, but I probably wouldn't buy it again. But I would try other stuff that's contract brewed at 12% for Electric. And availability, I have no idea with this. I just know it showed up here in Buffalo, New York. Now, the regular beers from them are available in California. I don't know how far they make it outside the brewery. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a really nice, skirting the lines of a double IPA, double dry hopped with lactose, Citra and Vic Secret for sure. It's just not mind-blowing, but it's still really fucking good. So if you've had this one before, post in the comment section. I appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer review here on the Beer Patrol. To the next one. Cheers.